Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný and today I have for you another brilliant chess game. Let's come back to 1896 and let's remember two chess legends, Harry Nielsen Pillsbury and Emanuel Lasker. Maybe you know that Harry Nielsen Pillsbury was a leading American chess player. At the age of 22, he won the Hastings Chess Tournament, one of the strongest tournaments of the time. But unfortunately his illness and the early death prevented him from challenging for the World Chess Championship. Now is the best time to remember him as one of the greatest chess players. Of course, Emanuel Lasker is a chess legend, former World Chess Champion and amazing player. But let's follow this game and let's enjoy, let's learn something and let's have fun. So after e5, White is gaining space advantage, attacking knight on f6, and this knight is usually going to d7, f4 and c5, and even we are following game from 1896. We are not far from up-to-date chess theory, French defense, where Black is trying to counterattack strong White's pawn center, and c5 is of course a good move. What I think here is the best way how to play this position by knight f3, bishop e3, and to keep the center under fire. Maybe Pillsbury was wrong because he took on c5 immediately, and maybe he losing fire on the center. So knight c6 and a3. The threat, of course, is to keep an extra pawn, and now Black has to take a pawn on c5. So he did, and after b4 knight d7, bishop d3 and a5. Okay, space. What do you think about space? Space is a beautiful chess technique. You know, nearly every times when you have chance to gain a space, just do it, because space is amazing. Because if you have space advantage, you have chance to be more active. Your opponent has chance to be more passive, of course, and for this reason b5 is gaining space again, is attacking opponent's knight, and your opponent doesn't have time to breathe. So knight b8 happened and knight f3, bishop e3 and your castle. Finally g6. What do you think about this position? Yes, of course. It's not enough to claim a winning position only because of space. Yes, maybe you believe, as I believe, that White is more active. Right, White has a space advantage, but it's not enough. How to get more from this position? So, first is important to find your worst placed piece and to improve this piece. And what do you think about this knight on c3? And the feeling that this knight is not doing a good job on c3, right? And that's the best way how to play chess. If you don't know what to play, if you don't know what's the best plan, just find your worst placed piece and improve your piece, and you will see how rapidly you are improving your chess. That's the best way how to be better chess player, believe me, and do it. So knight e2, and now a queen e1, knight d4, and a queen f2. Okay, now Black played knight a4, and maybe you have the same feeling as me that Black's king is still in the middle of the board, and that's a danger for Black. It's a danger usually to stay for a long time with king in the center, because the king is the most important piece of our game, and everybody have to make sure that our king is safe. So now rook b1 and h5. b6. Why do you think White played move b6? Okay, because of space, of course. Every extra square you going to win is going to increase your space advantage. b6 is not going to win a game. It's not going to lose a game, but it's going to win you space. And space is important. Knight d3 happened, and now bishop a3. Finally, we are in the most exciting chess position, and before I am going to show a beautiful chess move, let's think about this video. If you enjoyed this video, feel free and press follow and press like and be our new follower. I hope that this video is not bad. Anyway, I believe that is really good. So just make my day and follow our YouTube chess channel. Thank you very much. And now let's come back because Pillsbury played move f5. Why? Because this knight on e2, it's not a perfect one. But after knight f4, knight e6 or knight g6, I think that black has a big difficulties. 5. Why this move is working? Why this move is strong? Because if you have good piece placement, if you believe that you are more active, that if you believe that your pieces are stronger than your opponent's pieces, you have to open position. You have to open position because in open position your more active pieces are going to be more dangerous, more aggressive, and your opponent's passive and bad pieces are going to be even worse in open position. And of course, f5. It's a beautiful chess move. Okay, black took knight f4. Threat, of course, is to play maybe this maneuver. I'm going to show these moves. So g3 and g7, and I don't believe that black has chance to survive. Even black is happy because of material advantage, but at the end, his king is still in the middle and it's under fire. So remember that the most important piece of our game is our king, because that's really what's going on to checkmate opponent's king. So, okay, for this reason, Lasker played move h4, now tempo, and he saga rook on a4. Why he saga rook? Because bishop on d7, it's not only defending knight on a4, but it's defending pawn on e6. And that's exactly the brilliant chess move. And that's exactly the best way how to remember this player. He was great. Unfortunately, he passed away too young. So black took on a4. What else? And now knight e6. Only this third sacrifice shows the deep tactical plan behind move f5. Okay, black accept, and now what to play? For example, queen c8. It's not good enough because of queen f5. And say, I'm going to show variation. Maybe you are going to find something more exciting, more interesting, but believe me, at the end of all roads, you will see white's winning position. So, for example, bishop g5, check. And now check, take, check, okay, check, check, and that's it. So, okay, only one of many variations. What is giving us proof that black has a hard time. And that's exactly what's going on, to push your opponent to hard time. And okay, let's come back. So, what we remember, we remember the second sacrifice, fourth sacrifice. Now, black played bishop d7. Okay, knight d8, bishop c5, and bishop e7. A queen e3, and maybe you still believe that black has chance to survive. Maybe he is not too much worse, but at the end he is, because his king is a dead king. He is a weak king, and white will attack him. So now check on g5, now rook c1, another exchange, and after this endgame is hopeless for black. Since his rook and bishop can't match the queen superior mobility. And of course, altogether with weak black's king, this position is lost for black. So what's happened next? Now rook c8, h3, and now we are going to be much more faster because it's not important how white won the game. It's important to remember that the most important chess principle is activity. If you don't know what to play, it's important to improve our worst placed piece, and of course to have fun, because if you're playing chess for fun, you are playing the best way, the best chess, and here black designed it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this game. I hope you remember 2 chess legends, 2 chess stars, and you saw something interesting. It's great to follow the games of all chess masters. It was nice time with you, and I hope that I'm going to meet you here in our another YouTube chess video. So, see you soon. Take care. Have a nice time. Bye bye.